the miracle of life. We all dream of an extraordinary life, but we end up settling for a mediocre life. This explains why we love watching movies that take our minds to extraordinary places. Today, we are diving deep into part one of the transformative book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. This book is all about recognizing the profound truth that each and every one of us is the miracle of life. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button for more personal development and productivity videos like this one. Now let's get straight into the video. Before we jump into it, take a moment to reflect on your journey so far. The ups, the downs, the twists and turns, all leading you to this very moment. Now think about this. What if I told you that the miracle of life isn't just a concept but a truth that resides within each of us? Hal Elrod opens this incredible book with the powerful idea that life itself is a miracle, and we as people are the living embodiment of that miracle. Think about it. Why do we always look at a newborn baby and think to ourselves that the baby is a miracle? We get engrossed in the amazement of how a human is formed in the mother's womb and then brought to this world. With all this astonishment, we confidently believe that the baby can grow up to become whoever and whatever he or she desires to be. However, the reverse is always the case when the baby grows up. The same parents that were in awe of this baby and his or her possibilities began to project their fears and negative experiences in life onto the child. Sometimes this happens as early as 5 years old. Sometimes that is when most people stop seeing the baby as a miracle. This is when the unhappiness and misery of living a mediocre life begins. When you look around the world, you will realize that so many people are unhappy with their lives, their health, wealth, relationships, job, and finances. Sometimes they may excel in one area of their lives, like in their business, but settle for mediocrity in other areas of their lives. Please take a moment to reflect on your life, your health, wealth, relationships, job, and finance. Are you living to your full potential in these areas? When Hal Elrod talked about living to your full potential, he meant for you to be able to thrive in every area of your life and fulfill your dreams. In the book, the author talked about how he bounced back from death, crippling injuries and setbacks in his career, using the miracle morning principles to unlock his full potential in life. So no matter how bad the circumstances are, and you feel so hopeless that you can barely breathe, I want you to remember that you are a miracle. You are God's greatest miracle on earth. God has given you the power to turn things around. All you have to do is believe and set your heart to it. So why will I say that you are the miracle of life? As a person, God has blessed you with your own uniqueness. There is no other person in this world that sounds and has your identical features. You are a masterpiece. You are shaped by your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It's your individuality that adds vibrant colors to the canvas of life. Never forget this. You are a miracle. There is no one like you, and there will never be anyone like you. Really let that sink in. You were uniquely created by God, and your existence in this world matters. Funny enough, it is when a loved one dies that we come to the realization of the uniqueness of that person. You realize that no one sounds and acts like that person. So no matter what you experience in life, know that you are a miracle. Yes, even on the days you feel like a failure because you actually made a mistake, or when you feel so alone because the people you love and care for have turned their backs on you, I want you to still know that you are a miracle. The second reason why I say you are a miracle is because you have the potential for growth. Life is a continuous journey of growth. Just like a seed sprouts into a magnificent tree, we have the potential to evolve, learn, and become the best versions of ourselves. It's this constant unfolding that makes life a miracle. Think about it. You were once so tiny that you couldn't be seen without a microscope when you were a developing embryo in your mother's womb, and you grew until you became what you are today. The best part about witnessing the birth of a baby is watching the baby grow and experience different aspects of life for the first time. And before you know it, the baby you once carried has grown enough to become an adult. Even if you look at it from a forest perspective, a massive forest started from seeds that were so tiny that they could fit in the palm of your hand, and then they grew to become the huge forest that they are right now. The third reason why you are a miracle is your ability to connect with others. The miracle extends beyond ourselves to the connections we form with others, the bonds we share, the love we give and receive. It's all a part of the intricate dance of life. We are social beings, and our ability to connect is in itself a miracle. The ability to connect with others is often described as a miracle because it goes beyond the basic human need for social interaction. It transcends mere communication and forms the foundation of our shared humanity. This miracle is layered with depth and significance that shapes the tapestry of our lives. Let me share an incredible real-life story that beautifully illustrates the miracle of connection. Meet Sandra and Jane, two souls who first crossed paths in kindergarten. Their friendship began like any other, filled with shared crayons and playground adventures. Little did they know that this connection would evolve into a lifelong bond. As the years passed, Sandra and Jane navigated the roller coaster of life together. They laughed through the joyous moments and leaned on each other during the stormy days. Their connection was a sanctuary, a space where vulnerability was embraced and acceptance was unwavering. The miracle of connection reveals itself in the emotional support we provide and receive. Sandra and Jane, despite the miles between them, were pillars of strength for each other. Whether celebrating successes or offering solace in times of sorrow, their connection created a safe haven for authentic expression. Connection becomes a miracle when it fosters shared growth. Sandra and Jane, though distinct individuals, inspired each other to explore new horizons. Their connection acted as a catalyst for personal and mutual development, proving that true bonds encourage the blossoming of individual potentials. At the core of the miracle of connection lies unconditional love. Sandra and Jane embraced each other's flaws and celebrated their unique qualities. Their bond was a testament to the profound beauty that arises when we love and accept others wholeheartedly. The miracle of connection extends its influence throughout a lifetime. Sandra and Jane, now in their golden years, continue to cherish the precious bond they cultivated. Their connection not only enriched their individual lives, but also left an enduring legacy for generations to come. The fourth reason why you are a miracle is your conscious awareness. Another layer of the miracle lies in our consciousness. We have the power to be aware, to reflect, and to choose our thoughts and actions. It's the gift of consciousness that allows us to shape our own destinies. Our ability to have conscious awareness is often hailed as a miracle because it elevates our existence beyond mere existence. It's the profound gift of self-awareness that distinguishes us from other living beings. This miracle lies in our capacity to perceive and navigate the intricacies of our inner worlds. In Christianity, the concept of conscious awareness resonates deeply with the acknowledgement of God's creation and our place within it. The ability to reflect, discern, and choose aligns with the teachings that emphasize the significance of self-awareness in the divine journey. Let me share a story that beautifully illustrates the miracle of conscious awareness from a Christian perspective. Meet Rachel, a devout Christian navigating the challenges of daily life. Amidst the hustle, Rachel discovered the transformative power of prayer. Through intentional prayer and Bible study reflection, Rachel experienced a profound shift in her understanding of herself and her connection with God. The miracle of conscious awareness in Christianity often begins with spiritual reflection. Rachel, through prayerful moments, engaged in introspection that deepened her connection with God. It was a sacred dialogue where she sought guidance and understanding. In the Christian perspective, conscious awareness becomes a miracle when it aligns with God's will. As Rachel delved into scripture and prayer, she found clarity on her path. The awareness of God's presence in every aspect of life allowed for intentional choices in harmony with divine teachings. The miracle of conscious awareness in Christianity extends to emotional surrender. Rachel, through prayer, learned to surrender her worries and fears to God. This act of entrusting emotions to the divine became a transformative experience, fostering emotional resilience and peace. Conscious awareness in a Christian context is not only about personal transformation, but also about service to others. Rachel's newfound awareness of God's love inspired her to engage in acts of kindness and compassion, reflecting the teachings of Christ. In conclusion, the miracle of conscious awareness, viewed through a Christian perspective, is a divine gift that allows us to align our hearts with God's purpose. It is a sacred journey of self-discovery, guided by prayer, reflection, and a deep connection with the divine. So there you have it, the profound truth that people are the miracle of life. Remember this, you, yes you, I'm talking to you. You are a miracle. Repeat after me, I am a miracle. I, Christie Echikwa, I am a miracle. Repeat this to yourself every day in front of the mirror. Point at yourself and say you are a miracle. As you go about your day, remember this. You are not just a part of life, you are life itself. If this message resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more soul-nourishing content. Until next time, embrace the miracle within and let your light shine, beautiful souls, and stay awesome.